Hello, hello, hello.
Hey, buddy.
Woo!
Hi.
What's up? Happy
We're
Tuesday!
Welcome
Woohoo!
to another week of fun.
Yes, yes,
not been
yes.
too happy of a Tuesday for me. I've been feeling kind of grungy all day.
Oh
You know,
no.
Really?
I hate it. I hate it. I don't
I've
like it.
been
I don't
feeling
like
like I'm
feeling
missing
grungy.
something all day.
Ugh.
I hate that too. That's terrible. Like
There's
Yeah.
so much I gotta
I'm forgetting.
do before Thursday, and
I'm
I'm like,
forgetting something important. Yeah, I don't like it.
I'm gonna be up until 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I was up until 4 o'clock in the morning yesterday or this morning,
Ew.
working on
Why?
stuff. Because I was working
No,
on stuff, working
you're
on stuff
supposed to be
to
asleep.
present at the show this weekend.
Oh, are you
Oh,
presenting?
well, I'm not presenting. Well, I'm presenting stickers and shirts.
Oh, you
That's,
talk about that.
She's
yeah, that
present.
stuff.
She's presentable.
Boodle.
She's a merchant.
Okay. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
no.
The Merchant of Venice. No.
Not just a merchant. We're gonna be promoting A.M.O.K and exploring the
Um,
paranormal perspective and Bordertown Strange,
Yeah.
and so we're gonna be promoting a lot this weekend. And
you
we're
got
we're
stuff this
next to
weekend?
Father Sebastian.
That's crazy. That's so
I
cool.
know.
Boy, you
I
are
don't know
going to
who
be
that is.
so blessed this weekend. You'd be going, oh my God.
Oh,
Oh my
this is
God.
the vampire father.
He could still
What?
go, oh my
Father
God. What the hell?
Sebastian.
The
And then
vampire
across
father?
from us,
Okay, fine. He'd be going, oh my God.
We'll be crossing ourselves. Huh?
and then catty corner from us is Patty Negri. So
Yeah.
we're right there.
Oh, wow. You've been making faces with
Right.
everybody all weekend.
Yeah. We'll be like
You're going, "Hey,
the whole
Patty!"
time.
Oh
It's gonna
my
be
gosh.
wild.
You're
It's
going to
gonna
have a
be
great
so
That'd be
time.
wild.
awesome.
My
Oh yeah.
offer is still out there, but you got to let me know.
Okay. Well, we're
Oh
gonna be
yeah.
live off and on all weekend.
Okay, fine.
So
Live.
it's live, especially at the investigations. We're
That's fun.
definitely gonna be live there. And I don't know what time the investigations are. She sent a bunch of emails. I just haven't looked them over yet. But we are not here to talk about
No.
New Orleans.
We are
We are
not.
No.
here to talk about Pam.
right.
Yay.
Pam.
Pam.
And
We talk about
Mark
Pam all the
Right here.
time.
and
Right here.
Enzo
Right here. And Enzo and other people's.
Yes.
and
Ooh.
Bordertown Strange. But
Have I met Enzo?
Have you met him? Bud?
Engine
I-
Joe.
I know. I don't think we've met Enzo.
I think well, we had about enough of Enzo last week.
Aw.
There's never enough of
No.
Enzo. He's pretty
There's
awesome.
never enough Enzo. No, he is pretty cool. I like
Mm.
him. Yeah, he didn't do too many sounds though last week, and I was kind of let down because they usually had the
Oh, no sound
applause,
effects.
had the horns and all that
You can
stuff.
do
And I was
two of
like,
them.
yeah, I was sitting there on the couch after the show, and I was like,
You know, he's sitting backstage
there
going,
was
"You're not going to get him after that intro,
there, there
Adrian."
was there was something missing. No, that's okay. No, I'm all right. No,
It
we're
was
good.
pretty
Life's good.
pathetic. It was pretty pathetic, yeah.
It's terrible.
No.
Anyhow, we'll let it slide.
Very weak.
We'll let it slide this one time, but that's all right. Hey, no, what are we talking about? We're talking
about
something
Bordertown Paracon that's coming up
Oh.
August 8th.
totally slipped my mind.
Another
Yeah.
great introduction. I
Right?
love it.
No. Actually,
At least I make up stuff. Come on.
no. Actually, I dig on it a lot. It's a great event. Like I tell people all the time, when it comes up, it's actually the main reason why this show started was because
Yep.
I didn't know about this place. Didn't know about this event, and it's a fantastic event that everybody should know about. And
Yeah.
so
Yes.
that is exactly why I did that, because people just down the street may not know for some reason. I tell you what the reason is. Facebook is a terrible place to advertise because Facebook will
Yes.
try to make sure as soon as they know you have something that you want advertised out there, they'll clamp you down. Now, if you talk about, hey, this is my enchilada I got from blah blah blah,
Oh,
they'll
it's all
let you
over.
post that everywhere, and you'll have
Oh
a whole
yeah.
bunch of people see it. But if you're like, I have an
Oh.
event, it's raising money for this people, or we're just having a good time together, or we're anything like that. If it's an event, they will lock that sucker down. So
Yeah, they
anyhow,
do. Yeah, they do.
They do
Yeah,
have
they
that
do.
so
tendency.
anyhow,
Thank
But the
you.
cool part is, it's not just me that'll be on talking about it tonight. We've got some more
what?
Bordertown
Oh.
Paracon people.
There's more than just you.
There. Oh, God, yeah, definitely. There's Jess.
Yes.
Here, Jess Holman,
Yeah.
Enzo, Cyril, he was
Yes,
here last week.
Enzo.
He's part of it.
Yeah. That's
We've got
good.
Mark Bannon, which he is part of it as well. And joining us later, hopefully, is Scotty Rademacher, which is another member of Bordertown.
Maybe.
So, yes, hopefully,
So
if he's able to.
you want to bring these people in, and then they can start chewing my butt because of this whole opening segment? I deserve
Absolutely.
it.
We don't have windows for that.
I have you know,
I ran out of fingers when you all those names.
Let's see. There, who'd you say there was? There was Jess.
There's Jess. Yay!
There was who? Enzo.
Enzo.
And what's his name? Mark.
Mark.
He's got his own little box down there.
It's because he deserves his own box.
There's the sound.
There's the sound. Yeah.
It's the
I'm so big. I'm the base of the pyramid.
The only, but
Very excited to be here.
foundational. There you go. See, I was missing that. Last week. I didn't realize I missed it until after the show, and a tear came to my eyes, and I was like, "What is it?" There you go. A tear came to my eyes. I said, "So what's wrong with me? Why am I so emotional?" And that's what it was.
Because our conversation was so in depth, just never got around to pushing the button.
It was a good one. It was a very good episode. So yeah.
You were digging in the dirt last week, right?
Yeah.
I feel like
Barely
Jess frowning
scratching the
at
surface.
What's wrong, Jess?
No, it was really interesting last week.
Oh, we can't hear you.
Oh no!
Mission control to Jess.
She's almost there.
She's almost there.
Can you hear us, Jess?
That's why she's
I think
frowning.
she can hear us.
We all got quiet. That's like a first on the show. Holy cow.
Oh, wow. Wait, Jess.
Yeah, can you guys hear me all right?
Yes. Yeah, we can hear you, Mark.
I had to turn my monitor all the way down because it was so loud.
I'm so loud.
Even on one that I couldn't keep my headphones on.
I have a big mouth. That's the problem.
Doesn't sound like you're on your regular microphone either.
No, go check settings and audio, both of you, just too.
That's right.
Because, it might be checking, grabbing your video.
Thanks.
Enzo.
What does that sound?
What do we got?
Apparently, I need to make up for not
Better.
doing it last week. So.
That's right, exactly
Settings,
right.
audio,
did.
and
So
then
you're
your
doing
audio
great.
output is what you're looking for.
Mark's got it.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yay!
Your excuse my language, but your shitty restream doesn't like any of my equipment. That's why it took so long for me to get on here, because I was having to literally hand plug in everything I have.
Look at Adrian's.
I'll have you know that Ken paid for it. So
You're paying for this?
Well, I'm sorry he had to do that.
yeah.
Okay. Got it.
Life is good, but we can hear you now. The voice of an angel.
It's all these pins sticking out of me. You know, I feel like a
Voodoo
little doll. Yeah, exactly. It's like
And that'd be perfect for New Orleans voodoo doll.
Right?
Oh, yes.
Nah,
next year I'll come and I'll dress up as a voodoo doll with you guys.
So Jess or
Easy,
Pam
yeah.
or whoever that wants to chime in, how did y'all get Bordertown started?
Oh gosh, you mean actual Bordertown, the original Bordertown? You mean the Paracon?
Yes, the Paracon.
I still get the finger.
still get the finger. Yeah, wow.
That chick right there. It's
That's
her
nice.
fault.
That's nice.
We thought it would be fun. Actually, we started our very first Paracon was back. We started at Caney City Library. This was eons ago. This was
when it was still in the old building.
It was the old building, yeah. And we were so excited. We were these little nerds sitting there at the table all like this.
We had what, 5 people show up?
Yeah, we had like maybe 5 people come, but we were thrilled. It was so cool. And yeah, we were hooked, and we decided to continue, and it's just grown and grown. The last one that we had at the library, we had it outside, and it poured.
Oh,
Deluge,
no.
man. We were
Of course, because you did it outside. Yeah.
Yeah.
holy
Well,
cow.
we had to do it outside because it was at the tail end of COVID. It was the
Yeah.
only way we could have it that year.
Oh.
And we'd
open air.
missed it the previous year because we were dead on in full, like COVID.
Lockdown, yeah.
So we missed a year, and then when we brought it back, we were right there on that tail end, and we had spent so much time prepping it. It was the first time we'd like brought in like some other speakers. We brought in like Dark Ozarks, and Phil and Mark came in and live potted from it, and there was no way we were just gonna like shut it down after all the flaming hoops that we jumped through to get it done. We did it. We pulled it off, but we also all went home with rashes and stuff because we took turns holding the 4 tents we'd put together.
It's lucky we didn't end up with pneumonia.
No
Oh.
kidding.
Words are hard.
Yeah, everywhere
And
that
words are
down
hard.
the tent and down our arms, we had rashes. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was really great.
This is-
It was
So we
This is a
decided to
good
hell with
callback.
that.
Last year it rained inside.
Oh, we
So
did.
we had
yes,
it did.
it
that's a
did.
little callback to the first time.
Oh my gosh.
Like
That
it.
is crazy. Yeah. So after that fiasco, we decided to change it up a little bit, and decided to see if we could have it at the rec center. And we were originally going to have it in what now, if you've been there before, which everyone here has, is the green room. That's where we're all back. That's where we originally
really?
were going to have it, was that room, right?
Yeah, we were just gonna have it in that tiny little room.
Yeah, and we were like, it'll be fine. It's not too expensive, and it'll be about the right size for the crowd. And so Jess put a call out to see who would be interested, and we had such a response. She comes to I was at work that day. She comes to the library, and she's like, I don't think we're all gonna fit in that room. And so we were like, okay, screw it. Let's just get the whole building. Which that includes the gym. And
She lies. We didn't say that. She did. So, and I didn't just put a
said to get the
general
whole
call
building.
out.
Yes, I did.
I put a call out for any of the like local like ghost hunting teams or anybody like that who would like to come in and panel, because we thought, we'll just do a whole panel. And
One.
holy cow, within like one day, we had like 20 plus that were interested. And that's what I brought to her. I was like, do we squash this now? Because they're all interested. Do we put a damper on this and walk away? Or what do we do? And Pam was like, let's do it. Let's rent out the whole building. And I was like, okay, but if this blows up, it's on you, ma'am. But it blew up in a good way.
It did.
Blew up in a good way.
It did not implode. It exploded,
Yeah.
which was good.
That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
It's just grown every year. Oh my gosh. This year's
How many
going to
years
be
has it been
even
going on?
bigger.
How many?
This is our 8th year.
8th year, yeah.
Yeah.
How many did you have last year? I know you surpassed the year before, regardless of what everybody had to go through.
We I don't remember exactly how many.
100, I
know
want
we-
to say 180 some.
Yeah, we know it was more than that. We had a lapse at the front desk last year where people were
Yeah.
supposed to be taking in names. And we found out that for about 2 hours worth of time, there was nobody manning the front desk and
Yeah.
taking count.
Yeah. Which is a bummer.
Oh no.
Because our front desk
Well-
lady went and took a nap in her car. So
we still ended up with more that was actually written down than the year before. So I mean,
We did. Yeah.
I
Even
bet we
with
missed
that.
about 20, 30 people.
And,
Wow.
and,
We
and
always
to be
pull
fair,
in quite-
to let people know that the front desk is just there to log the people. It's not to collect money because this is a free event.
Yes.
So
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely free.
so-
To my knowledge, it is the only free Paracon in the United States,
Mhm.
and we would very much like to keep it that way. Well, forever.
Yeah. If we
Yeah.
could. When we originally started it, it was more of a let's get all the teams together, in the
Yeah,
4th state
yeah.
area. And because you've got your 3 different camps, and it used to be very separated. It used to be your UFO camp, your ghost camp and your Bigfoot camp, right? And we were noticing, and we're not the only ones. So, a lot of teams at that point had noticed that it seems like each one was getting the same information, but just calling it something different. So we were like, this would be a great way to pull the locals together, and talk about those things that kind of overlapped, and make friends and, share information that way. And that was our whole original thing, was to just meet up like that, have this big, huge day for everyone to get together and just network, and just invite the public to come in for free and just listen and participate, because we do allow them, public, to ask questions, and everybody is out front. We don't let anybody hide. So everyone's accessible. It doesn't, if you want to say hi to, or tell your story to someone, they're available. And that's something that we really, try to drive home, that we want you available to talk to people, because it just makes them like you more.
Well, yeah, and that's the most fun part of it. Is talking to everybody, talking to the other teams, talking to the public who has questions. And I have met some of the greatest people while we've been doing this.
Oh, for sure.
I mean,
of course. Yeah.
Well, look at these guys up here. I mean, that's where I met y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
yeah, that's one of the most favorite things we do, I think, is our little band of misfits here. Is we've done it up at Kansas UFO Day a couple of times, where a speaker will drop out or something like that. It's like, hey, can you guys do something? And we just do a Ask Us Anything, where we stump the dummy as we sit up in front of a crowd of people, and they just start shooting questions, and we get into some long-winded discussions about a lot of things, but it's interactive, and that's you can do that more face to face at our Paracon next couple of weeks.
That's a cool thing about the panels, because that's basically what it is, right? So everybody's got a question, and they'll wait till you do a presentation, then they'll come up and talk to you. But this presentation is specifically that. It's not a presentation. It is a conversation. You want people to ask questions. The audience is involved. This is an audience participation thing. And I think it's great, because some people are nervous to speak about what they went on. I tell you, we've seen weirder stuff than you can possibly imagine.
Y'all's watching me, and that's about as weird as it gets.
Exactly right.
So,
but Mark, I'll tell you guys too, it's been great to meet you guys as well.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Everybody on the team, fantastic.
Thank you.
I'm so happy to have met all of you guys.
Yeah.
And
we wouldn't have met them if it weren't for the Paracon.
Right. That's right. Yeah.
Like I said.
Another good thing about the panels and such too, and even the Paracons themselves, a lot of people have no idea where they can ask their questions. And it's here that you can ask anything you want. Like Adrian just said, we have seen and experienced things that you can't even imagine. So you're not gonna scare us. You're not gonna frighten us and chase us away or everything. We're gonna stand there, sit there, whatever. We're gonna listen to your story, pay attention, and then actually come up with at least a comment. It may not be a full answer, but at least something to help you, with whatever the issue is.
My favorite ones are the ones where they're like, "You're gonna think I'm crazy." The thing that I experienced is so insane. You'll never.
Line forms back there. Yeah, go ahead.
I have not yet heard a story that I was just like, oh my God, I can't. This is the most craziest thing I've ever. No, I've seen it and heard it all. And if I haven't heard it yet, it doesn't surprise me anymore because of all the other things that I've heard.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, bring it on.
So much
What's
research on it.
It's like when you get to that point, Jess. It's like, can you slow down so I can take notes on what you just read?
Oh, exactly.
It's fascinating to us.
It really is for like
we lost Mark.
Mark just became Milton Bradley.
It's supposed to be MIB. Wait a minute. It's
there
it might be, and so it's inferred. Yeah.
Did you
Oh, okay.
sneeze?
Sorry, my allergies are bothering me.
You
I had to
sneezed.
duck out for a second.
Oh,
Oh
so
yeah,
that was
we
on
we,
purpose.
we didn't
Okay.
want to see that. Yeah.
No, you don't want to.
But
How far did your hat fly? Go.
straight up. But Paracons like this, it's the best place because none of us are going to sit there and like, that's pretty kooky. You go on out of here with that crazy tale.
Mhm.
No,
Exactly.
we want to hear what's been
Yeah.
going on in your world. We can't be everywhere at once, and you may have been in the right spot at the right time to see something genuinely miscellaneous in the universe, and we want to certainly hear about it.
Absolutely.
Well, how many
That's
times have you had
close
people
where
come
people
up
have
to you? Yeah, how many times have you had people come up to you and tell you a story about stuff, and that they're really just kind of like thinking that they're the only person who's experienced that, and they're really wigged out by it. And then you're like, no, I've experienced that myself. And then they now know that they're not alone in this
Yeah.
situation. So,
Well-
and I think it makes people feel better that that
Well, and
thing
then they
that
start talking.
that
to
really
each other.
scary thing is actually more common than
Yeah.
they thought.
It can be a very isolating thing, to experience something when you're not in the world and you're not really interested in it. For it just to happen to
Yeah.
you can be scary.
And you're right that you think you're going to think I'm crazy.
Yeah.
Great. You see the shirt I'm wearing? I do this all the time. Yeah.
Okay, go, Mark. We keep cutting you off. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. No, it's like I understand why people don't want to share their stuff
Mhm.
because it was stigmatized for so many years, and we're right here in the buckle of the Bible Belt.
Yeah.
And there are, while very few, there are still groups out there that, if you saw a ghost, the devil is after you. Or
Never seen that before.
So
never come across a person like that. I don't know what you're talking about, Mark.
not a single one. Maybe a couple dozen, but not no.
No, I've never seen anybody like that either. No.
But
No,
fortunately,
that's funny.
with
Yep.
social media and TV shows and streaming shows and even more bigger, better conventions all over the U.S., it's becoming a lot more acceptable. Like the UFO stuff's really blown up, where there's a
with the
lot of
government.
people that don't know anything about it from a couple years ago, and now they're seeing congressional hearings on TV where it's like headline news and stuff like that.
Yeah.
People have questions, and I know I've
CNN,
fielded
ABC,
quite a few of
everybody's
those.
talking about it.
One thing we have to be careful is, though, when people come to us with their stories, and especially a really fascinating one, we have to be careful that we don't try to one-up them by saying, "Oh yeah, I've seen that 3 or 4 times," and it's like,
Never be dismissive about anything like
Yeah.
that.
no,
Very-
exactly. So, but I've seen people who have done this. Oh, that's nothing. Oh yeah, blah 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 blah. I'm like, that's demeaning right there. So
It is. You want
And that's all-
to make
and-
sure that you're listening and not just listening to respond.
Yeah.
Right.
you're already
My
thinking
biggest problem
ahead.
is I'm so skeptical. Sometimes because I'm like, I don't mean to.
And there's
Because
nothing wrong.
You got the
with being
face, Adrian. You're like,
I do got the face. I can't help it.
You can't just take everything at face value. I mean,
No.
How many times have we found somebody with a gas leak
mhm.
Oh, yeah.
or an electrical problem? that
Electrical
was,
problems more than that,
Yeah.
or
causing their issues?
a branch hitting their house.
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean,
Squirrels,
Critters in the attic.
raccoons, critters in the wall, mice. Yeah. The weirdest
Oh.
one I came up one that they heard people talking in the basement. Turns out that it was we finally figured it out after a couple hours because we heard it. What it was the HVAC cold air ducts. There was a low spot. It had a little apparently condensation there, and the water kept dripping, and it sounded like somebody talking in their basement.
Oh,
Oh
wow.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
can see that.
it can be anything. So yeah, it's pretty crazy stuff.
Yeah. And something else we've run across is document it. Whatever story that you're getting, whatever's happening, document it then, because you don't know when 10 years down the road it might actually mean something.
Yeah.
Even though
Yeah.
it doesn't at the time, And we have absolutely run into that in
Oh,
just
yeah.
our own cases.
But no, that's what's cool about the panels, because people can come in and they ask you a question. They're generally curious about what's going on, and you may not feel comfortable talking to it around a whole bunch of just people, but we're not just people. This is what our hobby is. Let's try to find out what this is, and
if
try to figure it out. Then you have some people woo who can maybe help you figure things out a little different. I'm more the let's get the data type person myself, but it's great.
Remember, we are professionally weird.
This is true. This is true.
Should we
That's what I
talk
said.
I was an
about?
amateur for years, but now I'm a professional. And
We should talk about how the panels work.
There you go.
Yes.
Because it's like my most asked questions when we have new speakers come in or people who are interested in coming to speak. They don't quite get it because we don't run like a regular Paracon does, a regular paranormal convention. That's not how we run. So our panels are done up. We get a moderator to come in and they choose a topic in a particular field. We do 3 big panels during the day. We do one that's ghost related, we do one that is cryptid related, and we do one that is UFO alien related. And that moderator gets to choose kind of a broad topic that they can pick. And in the morning, when all of our speakers come in for the panels, they get to choose which panels they get to be on. And we absolutely encourage them to go into panels that are not in their field. We want the ghost people to be on the UFO alien panels and the Bigfoot panels and vice versa, because it's fantastic. Even if that's not their field, they have an opinion on it. And that helps the whole process of the conversation. So the moderator will take this topic and open up a field of questioning involving that particular topic. And we have someone out in the audience with a microphone so they can ask questions. And it just starts the ball rolling. And we get some of the most fantastic conversations out of these panels. So it's almost as if the public is part of the panel too.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
My favorite thing is
and
they're very quiet at the beginning, and then because
Yeah.
they're like, we've never experienced anything like this before. But about halfway through, suddenly they all have a story.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes,
And they're all
exactly.
raising their hands. They want the microphone.
Yeah.
But what's cool about it is not everybody in the panel may agree on something. So you're not talking to an echo chamber. So you get varying thoughts of things like that, which is kind of good. Or they may say the same thing, but in a different way. So I think it's great. I'd never witnessed a panel. I think I tried to do one at my last event, and it just didn't go well. The one at the Bordertown seemed to go really good. Yeah, guys got to figure it out. And you picked wonderful, fantastic moderators. I mean,
That's a lot of it right
Fine.
there.
We do try. We do try.
Plus, Jess threatens everybody within an inch of their lives. No fighting.
Right.
There are
Yeah.
That's number one rule.
Debate.
I was
Debate,
Debate is
yes,
good.
debate.
Debate is
Yes.
good.
Spirited
with,
debate is
and
fun.
with fierce-looking eyeballs.
respect,
That's right.
respectful
Respect.
debate.
And
That's right.
once in a
Yeah.
while, we get that really unique perspective that nobody has thought of.
Mhm.
And it's like, I've got to change the whole way I think about this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fun. That's when
that's
it's
That's the best
so
part. That's
cool. Yeah.
great.
That's
It's
why
like
you
my
go to
second
Paracon.
favorite thing is when you've got like a UFO panel going on and a ghost person is like, wait a minute, that's a thing? I didn't
That's a
know.
Yeah.
Yeah. It has helped. It has helped our local cryptid Bigfoot teams kind of step out of their little ring that they've always been in and realize that some of the stuff that's been happening around their incidences that they've been investigating may be paranormal or maybe UFO alien related, and they've started accepting
It's
it and
all
asking.
connected.
It is.
It is.
all connected.
Exactly.
You have to
You
follow the
hear-
evidence that presents in front of you. It's like you're seeing strange lights in the sky when you're trying to find Bigfoot.
Right.
There might be something else going on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. What amazed me last year, because I was one of the moderators last year, and I talked about NDEs, so near-death experiences, and I went in thinking, oh, I might just get a handful of people who have even know what the heck it is. And my first question was, okay, how many on the panel either knew somebody or had an NDE? Almost everybody raised their hand.
Yep.
And then I turned and looked out in the audience. I said, okay, now all you guys out here, how many of you know what we're talking about or have had an experience or know somebody? Half the audience raised their hand. I'm like, oh my God, that was just a eye-opening moment for me.
Yeah.
So,
And that's actually a brilliant way you did that when you had your panel of experts who, aren't afraid to speak their minds. Most of them, they're certainly going to raise their hand if that's true. That actually allows your audience that might be a little bit more timid and would normally, if that was asked in a room at any other function, would never have raised their hand.
Yeah.
Now they feel, hey,
we've provided a
the
safe
experts
space
on the
for them
stage
to express
we're
themselves.
part of the panel, basically.
Yeah.
And that's what they are.
I forgot.
I'm
I
sorry.
forgot the guy. It was during that question, though. One guy who was sitting close to you, was he an officer or whatever? He was shot. He had a NDE, and Tina said she's almost crying at the panel table. She just want to go over and give him a hug. You know?
Hug him. I hugged him.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
he got my heart.
He came up to me the rest of the day. He was always over asking me different questions and say, I didn't want to say a thing, but you asked the question in such a way that he said, I started crying and I had to tell my story. I'm like,
Yeah.
holy moly. It's like, I felt so, little tiny and humbled, it's like, this guy, and he just went on and on all day. And every time he saw me, he said, hey, I got something else to ask you.
So cool.
It was so cool. Yeah, I remember that guy. I can't remember his name, but yeah, it was really.
And that's
really
cool because he went from not wanting to speak up at all to, just being able
he's
to really
unburdened
share.
himself. We're like free therapists sometimes.
Yeah.
Because people unburden themselves and like, I'm not actually crazy.
Right.
Yeah. Right. Been
Now,
holding
to
on
be
to
fair,
that
you
for a
could still
long
be
time.
crazy.
No,
Yeah.
not crazy. We're professionally weird. It's okay. but
I
not
am
crazy.
actually crazy, but that's fine.
Well,
I am
certified.
Thank you, Chris, for giving me that idea. I'm gonna make a t-shirt with that.
I lost my train of thought. Mark said it earlier, and I was gonna go off of that. I'll think of it here in a minute.
We'll wait.
I say a
So
lot of stuff. It's not always smart.
Let's talk about really quick which panels we're going to have this year. So if people are going to come, they can know what to expect. So our 3 panels this year, the first one is going to start at 9:35 a.m. It's going to be the first thing right after the welcome. So if you love cryptid Bigfoots, get there early. Our guest moderator for this is going to be Coleman Atchley. He is part of the Red Dirt Cryptid Investigations. He's also a cryptid filmmaker. You can go check out some of his stuff on YouTube.
He's got some good stuff.
He's going to do cryptids and high strangeness, coincidence or connection. So you can go and listen to his panel. And then at 2 p.m. is Mark's panel. He's going to be one of our moderators this year. He's actually doing one that should have happened last year, but after the roof came in, we had to cancel out. So we pushed it to this year. He's going to do Hollywood versus reality. Does entertainment shape our belief in UFOs?
Yeah.
Which I think is highly like a hot topic right now. I think it actually fell into just the right space to talk about that. And then let's see here. Our last one, Mr. Adrian here, is our third moderator. And he is going to do shadow people, dark masses, and other things that go bump in the night. So that'll be a fun one to leave out on.
Yes.
Yeah.
That'll give you nightmares. There
Don't
we go.
bring the house down.
No,
like Anthony.
I think it's great because that's where it's great. We're at the panel because like everybody has a ghost story.
Yeah.
And
everybody does.
to drive that point, one time, I'm a Bible thumper. I'm a churchgoer, and I was teaching the adult class before church, and I brought up ghosts and stuff like that, and everybody who was against me having a team, everybody had a ghost story. Even the old lady who frowned at me all the time had a ghost story. So everybody, but they're afraid to talk about it because they're so judgment. This is a judgment-free zone. So bring your story and share it with us because we love it.
Yeah,
and I have
absolutely.
lots of questions, but I don't want to ask any of them. I want you guys to ask questions.
Yeah.
Yeah. So besides the panels, we also bring in guests to do presentations on their specialties. And this is a juried thing that we do. We got so lucky after we did the first big year of it. After that, we had so many people that were wanting to do presentations. We had to start doing a jury panel to decide which we're going to have every year. And we're trying desperately to make sure that everybody who's ever put in for it will get the opportunity to do theirs. We've just got to kind of spread them out because we only have so much time during the day. And this year, we're lucky to have back Alex and Lisa Martin from Dark Ozarks. They're going to be in, and they're going to do Mysteries and Legends of Missouri. And if you've never heard Lisa talk, you've got to come and watch her talk because she is an amazing, vast pit of knowledge on anything Missouri, even not even paranormal, like going back like Civil War history and folklore out of the Ozarks and crime and anything that you can think of. She can elaborate on it. She's an incredible lady.
Yeah.
And then at 1 p.m., Enzo is going to bring us the presentation that brought the house down last year. He's doing the history of UFO
Bring your own
photography.
rain gear. Bring your own.
I'm bringing him an umbrella.
No, man, you're going to raise the roof this time. You're going to raise the roof.
Yes.
It's okay.
Oh, Lord.
I've been assured that all of that has been taken care of. In fact, they are painting the gym right now. It's going to be a deep dark blue. So we'll have a whole new kind of thing to have in our background.
Interesting.
Yeah. So his is the history of UFO photography and how to photograph and record your sighting. And this one I'm really excited about him getting to finish finally because
I was just getting
we've
to the good
actually
part last
added.
year.
We have I don't know if I have mine here. Yeah, I do. We do kind of like take to go pamphlets that have all the information for the day inside of it. And in the back this year, and we had it last year, but unfortunately he didn't get to use it, is like kind of a how-to, like a little notebook that will go along with Enzo's presentation. So you can follow along and have all the information there. So
because since everyone has one of these on them, and a lot of people don't know there's certain particular settings you could adjust to for photographing stuff at night that'll make things come out a lot better. That's the part I was just getting ready to start to talk about when the roof fell down last year. But that and like how to frame the shot, and I'll have examples there for like, good videos and bad videos. And I'll probably change it to a lot of the government released videos here the last few months of the bad videos. If you're trying to chase a dot in the sky, it's going to look like a mess. It's that kind of stuff we'll be talking about, and I'll leave plenty of room at the end for additional questions because I'm sure there's going to be many. This is just a cursory explanation of there's some basic stuff you can do that will make things work out a lot better for you in the long run.
Yeah, it's going to be super fun. Then we're going to have Russell Reynolds Jr. and Sr. in from Beyond Life Paranormal Research out of Missouri. They're actually related to the Warrens, and they're going to come in and do a special presentation on residential hauntings and demonology. And they're also vendors. They actually bring haunted objects that have been collected from their team, and they sell them. So if you would like your own haunted object, so you'll have to check that out.
I work really hard not to bring anything home with me.
The next one that I'm super interested in, and I know everybody here probably is, we have Heather Woodward. She's a published author out of Arkansas, She's doing Hauntings, Thought Forms, and the Pearl Experiment, how we create the ghosts that we chase.
I like that.
Yeah,
I'm fascinated by that one.
Fascinated
that thought form thing. Oh, I'm so excited to hear kind of her take on it.
Now I'm going to fanboy so much it's not even fun.
Yeah, it looks really exciting. So that'll be pretty much the day. We take breaks in between every panel so everybody can get up and stretch their legs, go get some concessions. This year, we're going to have a food truck outside. We had one last year, and we've changed it to a different vendor this year. And their menu looks fantastic. If you want to see it, hop up on the SEK Bordertown Paranormal Society page. Everything is there. They'll be outside from 11 through the evening, so you can go and get tacos and nachos and whatever else you want.
I sent Adrian. I sent you some pictures. Did you get them?
Oh my gosh!
They're in Messenger. Yeah.
But yeah.
One of them was
also
the menu.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Also
Jess.
during the morning,
One of them was the menu?
Can Donuts and Coffee will be having a little pop-up shop there in the front hall, so you can come in and have donuts and coffee while you're listening to the opening panels and presentations. Those are always super tasty.
No.
And then, of course, we have raffles that are available all day long. And I was telling these guys, I'm putting a cap on it this year. We have so many that I'm actually going to hold some of them back.
We're going to have to.
Yeah. So we have our usual big three. We've got a ghost hunting kit and a UFO hunting kit and a Bigfoot cryptid hunting kit. And those are all curated by us and by other teams that we know. We, calling up like what would be the perfect thing in your go bag if you had to throw it together real quick. And that's what these are. We have a dowsing kit, a tarot kit, a seance kit this year, which we're really excited about. All the things that you would need to put on an old-fashioned seance. It should be really, really fun.
Sweet.
Yeah, and then several authors have given us signed books. Pat Fitzhugh, we have Bell Witch stuff from him. Who else? I don't have my list with me here.
Robert Prevost,
right.
I think.
Robert Prevost's book is in there. Just so many books. I think Brian Terrell's book is going to be in there this year.
Cool.
Yeah. And then Christy Campbell always gives away a free reading, and she also has a gift basket in there. Lindsay Miles always gives away a free tarot reading. Usually Rachel gives away a free rune reading. And last year, which I was so excited about, and then when everything fell apart, every year we put out like a big flyer with all of our artwork for that year. And last year I went ahead and had 2 huge posters printed out. And as the speakers came in the morning, we had them sign both so that we could keep one to display over the years and the second one to be raffled off. And Mark's going to show it here.
Oh, I think I signed that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have. Yeah.
Oh,
So
see my
our-
autograph. It's right down there in the corner. I'm kidding.
This year's will be available for all the speakers to sign as they come in, and then one will go up on raffle, and I'll bring in last year's to display. And I'm in the process now of getting all the old posters reprinted so you can kind of see them over the years as you come into the building.
Right.
Oh, yeah. You got that
Oh,
one.
yeah.
I got
Yeah.
So I got the one from last year. It's not signed.
No,
Oh.
that's
Well, you'll have to get
Robert
them signed.
Prevost.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Prevost
that's for Robert
version, yeah.
Prevost. Yeah.
That's right. That's but it was
Very
still.
cool.
I got it.
Yes.
Yeah. And this year I'm really excited. We're going to give away a free investigation with us at the Haunted Sedan Greg Theater. And also here just in the last few days, we were contacted by the Fremont Jail in Iowa, Sydney, Iowa, and they are giving away a all-night stay for 5 people to investigate. And
Yeah.
they
Right on.
donated it to us.
Just looking at the panel, that's probably not the first time some of these folks on the panel here have spent the night in jail. But
I've spent quite
No
a few
comment.
nights in jail.
No comment.
Yeah. It's the same group
Prison.
that does Sleeper Mortuary in Iola, Kansas.
Yeah, Tori
and
Lecter, huh?
also the
Story is awesome.
yeah, I can't not remember the Melbourne Manor.
Oh, yeah.
Malvern Manor.
Iowa, too.
Yes.
It's Iowa.
Yes. Yeah. So, and they will be there vending too.
Yes.
So if you want to
Oh,
sign
really?
up, get some information on those haunted areas, you can go and chit chat with them. And And then a whole bunch of little ones that people have gifted us. We've got like a cryptid lovers basket and a Bigfoot lovers basket. And we even had a lady who loves to crochet and knit, and she created a UFO with a little cow that hangs underneath of it so you can hang it up.
Oh,
And then
awesome.
my favorite one is a alien autopsy. It's like this big.
Yeah.
And they did
Oh.
an
I might
alien
need
that
that.
got it open.
It's got all the organs and stuff.
It's got all the
Oh,
organs.
that is
and-
cool.
It is so cool.
It's really neat.
Alien's
Yeah.
name was Mike, right?
Maybe.
Okay, never mind.
So many raffles. If you're interested, you have to be there to buy your tickets, and you have to be there at 7 when we announce the winners. If you're not there, you don't win. Sorry. But the tickets will be 1 for $1 or 6 for $5. And if you come in and buy your booklet, because the booklets are $1, just to kind of help us cover the cost of the materials we made them with, everybody who buys one gets 1 free ticket.
Ooh.
So, and just a little heads up, if you've never been to the con before, I always do a little special treat about 1 hour before we're due to end for the day. I will let everybody know that if they make it to the front desk, they get 1 free raffle ticket to go throw into any raffle bin that you want before we start the last, whatever it is, the last panel or the last presentation. So make sure you're there for the last of it, because you'll get your 1 free ticket, and then you'll be there when we announce the winners.
Yep.
Which is fun. People get so excited and just like,
Oh, yeah.
it's amazing. They're having such a good time. And
Yeah.
and that's what it's about. We want people to be there to enjoy themselves, to learn something, share their stories, and just realize that, it's all connected, and so are we.
Yes.
Yep.
You know.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Well, don't
Do
y'all
we
have
wanna
somebody
talk
else
about-
that's going to be there?
We also have a workshop this year too. Last year we did a Bigfoot workshop. This year we're doing dowsing. So if you're interested in learning how to find things that are hidden, it could be anything. It could be gas lines, it could be water lines, it could be wells. And we also show how we have learned to look for ghosts, or things that have been lost, or how to use them to try to talk to whatever's there. It'll be a lot of that, so it's pretty interesting.
Everybody's
Was that-
excited about Chris.
Oh,
Okay, I'll say it because everybody's asking in like the comments and stuff like that. So, we had the opportunity to hang out with Chris Bartell, who is famous for having been on The Secrets of Skinwalker Ranch. He was former security there for about 6 to 9 years. I think it was somewhere in there. During the Bigelow era, when Bigelow had the ranch, and he goes around and speaks about the ranch now, and he's also a photographer. And we were lucky enough to get to meet up with him at Kansas UFO Day in Geneseo this year. And he actually, I didn't even realize he knew who we were. He said, I was going to come down to the con last year, but then I got called away to film. He goes, but I would love to come this year if you would have me. So unfortunately, we were already, not unfortunately, I'm glad we were all full up on presentations and speakers. He will panel. So he will most definitely be probably on the Bigfoot and the haunted panel if you want to come and see him talk. He's also going to vend because he's a photographer, and he has some fantastic stuff that he took from the ranch
He is an
and from the
excellent
Uinta
photographer.
Basin in general. And also around our area. Go and check out his artwork. It's fantastic. You'll see it there. And we're hoping that he will be back next year and do a presentation, hopefully on Skinwalker. So get in now and get in good with him, and then you can come back and see his full presentation next year, hopefully.
if you're not super familiar with him, he's actually going to be on Bordertown Strange tomorrow night with Jess and I.
Yes.
And so we'll go a little bit more in depth about what he's done and where he's been and what he's seen.
He's
And
he's actually a big fan of you too. What did he call you, Jess?
He called us the weird girls.
The strange girls.
The
Strange
weird
The
girls.
strange girls.
The strange girl.
Girls.
The strange girls. Yeah. So didn't even know he knew our podcast. So yay.
Everyone's a big fan.
And then
Very
this fall, Enzo and I have the opportunity. He invited us to go out. His team, the original kind of team and friends, his friend group from Skinwalker, the original ones, they put on a big Paracon up in Vernal, Utah, called Phenomicon. And he invited us to come up for the week and enjoy that and meet everyone up there and then take us around to the ranches. So I'm about ready to freak out. So yeah, we'll definitely be doing a show when we come back on everything that we did there. So watch me fangirl out.
Big time.
Yeah.
That is awesome. Oh my god.
Yeah, we got a lot
so much going on. I am so excited for you guys.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's going to be a packed day, and then for them, that's going to be fun.
Yeah. So yeah, we have over 30 just panelists coming this year. So you're going to get to meet all sorts of people from all the different teams, ghost hunting, UFO. Jim Gray is coming back down from Geneseo to panel and just hang out with everybody that day. And if you haven't met Jim yet, you need to, because
he is an amazing guy.
Wonderful.
He is
a sweet guy.
Yeah. We have right now close to 30 vendors. So you can absolutely shop while you listen, because we put the vendors into the same room as the convention. So you won't miss anything. You can go around and shop. You can munch on concessions. Our 3 big readers, we have a medium, a tarot reader, and a rune reader. They set out in the front hall, and you can go and get readings anytime that you want. And of course, out to the food truck. Check out the dowsing class that'll be in the green room. That'll happen in the afternoon. You can find more information about that on our website, www.bordertownparanormal.com. What else? Am I missing anything? Raffles, vendors?
I'll make sure that we get all of our posters put on A.M.O.K's page too. So if you're interested and don't know where to look, you can go there and find all the information too. Yeah. Oh, I know one thing that we haven't talked about, and this was what I was going to say earlier too. Looky there.
Yeah.
If you can't make it to the Paracon, because we know not everybody can, and it's a real bummer when you can't. Since it is free to the public, we do live stream it for free as well. And so that will be playing through our Bordertown Strange YouTube channel, and it'll be on our Facebook as well. So it's not as great as being there in person, but at least you don't miss out, if you don't have a way to actually get there.
More people actually see it there than actually
I was going to say that at the beginning.
Nationwide that way.
Yeah, we were talking about how many people come. We usually get about 150 to 200, give or take. But we have hundreds that watch on the lives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And continue to, even after, the day is done. They'll go back and get watched for weeks on end. So it really builds up. A lot of people get to see it.
Well,
I was also going to say all of our sound is run by 2 guys and a PA, who I'm kind of biased about. I kind of like him. Another interesting about our con is we run music in between all the panels and the presentations. So you're never sitting there just watching each other chew popcorn.
Yeah.
You can listen to some great music while everybody's waiting around. And something new this year, I want to bring this up because it has been so fantastic this year. We decided last year that it was time to put together a board.
Mm-hmm.
Because Adrian knows how much work a Paracon is. Holy cow. And it just gets bigger and, crazier every year. And between the 7 of us, we were getting ready to pull out our hair, and we were like, hey, I think it's time to share the wealth. I think it's time to spread out some opportunities here. And we started a board this year, and oh my gosh, I can't speak for the other 3 here, but it has been a blessing.
Absolutely.
It really has.
Absolutely. Yeah. We were talking about that backstage, about how by this point we're pulling our hair out, and freaking out. Because Enzo was like, do we have more meetings coming up? And I was like, you might ask Jess, but I think we're good. And he was like, really?
Yep.
Yeah,
Don't y'all
usually
have
by this
something
time of
going
the year,
on
we're
after-
having a weekly or
one of our,
sometimes bi-weekly.
Everything's crazy.
everything's on fire.
All my interactions with your group has been fantastic. I mean,
Yay.
I've got a lot of emails, and I'll send a response back or something. I'll hear back within 24 hours,
Right.
which has been. You guys have
Yeah.
a great team, really do.
Yes.
Yay!
Yeah, one of our
Definitely do.
board members is actually in the chat too. So shout out
Absolutely
to Tony.
amazing.
Ooh, shout out to Tony. Yeah, I was gonna kind of list everybody that hopped in for us. So Chris Bannon, Mark's wife,
Oh, Chris is there
has
too.
hopped in.
Yeah,
She's on the
Chris.
board. Rachel Patton, who is our runes reader, she hopped in and took over some positions. Alicia Smith, who everybody might have seen running around the last couple of years. She's always been in charge of the vendors, and she is again this year, along with Rachel. They kind of took over that position. And then, excuse me, let me get my list out here. Stacy Huey, who has been a godsend. She always takes care of our volunteers, and she's got board duties now. And then Joan Oliver from the Neodesha area. She's kind of our floater. She just does the last little bits of things that everybody just kind of hasn't done yet. Like she just got done buying the rest of everything that we were going to need for the green room to feed our speakers.
That's crazy.
You know, all the paper plates and the forks and, you know, the little doodads that you really don't think about until almost it's too late.
Yeah.
So joined our regular team, and we've been meeting like once a month, and that's about all we've had to do was a once a month, where when it was just us, about 3 months out, we were starting to meet every 2 weeks, and then every week.
Every week, yeah.
Yeah.
Just
and then Justin
trying
and I
to
would
get
be
through the
meeting like every other
minutia.
day in between all that.
Yeah. So
Don't y'all
we
have
are
something going on
definitely-
after too?
Oh, no, not for the public.
No.
Not for the
Oh,
public,
okay.
no.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Shauna. Shh.
I'm sorry.
So, well, I'm going to say this because it's going to be opening soon for stuff like this. There's going to be opportunities for the public to do this. We've been kind of going hand in hand with the with the historic Gregg Theater in Sedan, Kansas. It's one of the places that we kind of like to investigate. It's a new spot. It's a new old spot, I should say.
A new old spot.
Yeah, super interesting. And we're offering it. It's a very small venue. It's not a big place. It's a small town theater. And we've offered just for the speakers and the presenters this year an opportunity to buy a ticketed ghost hunt the night of the con, for them to have just that extra experience together, ghost hunting and hanging out before everybody leaves out on Sunday. So, but hopefully in the coming years, that might be a place that you can go and just, you know, the public can come in and pay ticket fees to go in and hunt or investigate with someone. So, and you can investigate it with us. We're offering 2 tickets in the raffle to come and investigate like a VIP experience with just our team a night at the Gregg. So,
And we have
Last
done
time
it
we were
as
there,
a
we saw some good activity.
yes. We've done it
very
as a
interesting.
fundraiser for the Gregg this last year as a ticketed event, and then we donated everything to them for that. And I know we talked to him about maybe doing that again, and they were open to it. So hopefully within the next year or so, this coming year, we can offer that again as another fundraiser for them, and we'll make sure that we get it well publicized. So
Yes.
if the public's interested in coming, make sure that you know about it. Great place, though.
You know, this all
It is.
sounds fantastic. I'm going to be there. I
Yay.
I'm gonna
decided
be
I'm
there.
going to go.
And that's something
Yay.
really cool. If you're interested in meeting us in person,
Seriously, I'll be there.
where everybody here is going to be at the con that day. So
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
we'd love to meet you. We'd love to say hi.
Pam loves meeting her fans.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
Wait, you put an S on the end of that.
Yeah.
and
So,
it's a great opportunity.
Yeah.
If you have a story you want to tell, but you're kind of shy about it, you don't have to get up in front of a panel or whatever. Grab one of us by the shirt sleeves and say, "Hey, I've got some questions. I had this happen."
Mhm.
You know, and if you want us to talk about it publicly, we will. If you want to keep it anonymous, we will. We absolutely respect your privacy. because not everybody is wanting everybody else to know their business.
Right. Yeah.
And we get that. And we're glad to help you out. Just get a hold of one of us, pull us into a corner. We'll make introductions if there's somebody there who's more qualified to help you with your questions. It's absolutely a safe place to share your stories and
Sure.
talk with people who have the knowledge that you might want to talk to.
Okay.
Well, thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming on.
Absolutely.
Saturday, August 8th. We start.
Yes.
We open the doors at 9 a.m. to the public. Panels and presentations all day. We'll end out about 7. That's when we'll start listing off raffle winners and release everybody into the night. It's completely free. You do need to be 12 and over. We don't allow really young children in for obvious reasons. And it is completely free. We do accept donations, though, because we want to keep this for free as long as we possibly can. And we can't do that without your donations and your help with the raffles and your butt in the seat.
Yes.
Butt in the seat.
For sure.
Yes. All right. I'm going to send you guys to the back. Don't leave. You know the rules. Anyhow. We'll be back to you in
What
just
are
a
these
moment.
rules you're
All right.
speaking?
Rules. Oh, for that, you're going first. All right. Boom. All
Thanks,
right.
guys. Thanks, guys.
See you guys next week. Good times. Good times. All right. No,
Best team in the world.
always fun to
I'm
hang
telling
out.
you.
So I'm
Oh,
looking
yeah.
forward to it. Got our tires rotated. Got I got new tires on that journey to make the trip. I'm going to be there.
Nice.
Going to be happy too. So yeah, good times. I always have fun when I go out there. So yay.
It has been a blast every time. Every year I go, it's amazing.
And what I wanted to say, and something I wanted to bring up, the event will be broadcasted live.
Yes.
A.M.O.K will be at a table. Maybe not all of it's all at the same time, but we will be running tables and we will be doing interviews at the table during the event. Those will be pre-recorded, so we'll show those at a later date. So because I don't want to compete with the event at all. So that being said, come on out, have a seat on the table, share your story with us, the A.M.O.K crew. So because Pam probably has her own desk at the other side. She hides over there and all that stuff.
I'm over there with Pam.
Yeah, she's over
well,
there.
because you guys broadcast from there. That's fine. You have to sit at the table with me and Ken. I know that'd be terrible.
That'd be awesome.
Oh, so awesome.
Not for us, for you guys. Yeah.
Who do we have next week after the
We have Matthew Jackson.
Oh, yeah.
Jackson.
Yes.
Matthew Jackson.
Yep.
See one of them Jackson
Right,
brothers?
I'm going into remote woods. Oh, Carl is going to the woods tomorrow.
Ooh.
5 days.
I don't like it.
Oh.
But I
Wow.
don't get it. Anyhow,
Yeah.
wood
Matthew's
tomorrow.
the
Okay, yeah. I don't like the
ITC
wood.
guy.
Wood has ticks. Wood has ticks and bears. Two
Don't-
things I never want to see. All right.
Forget those in New Orleans. Pam and I are going to be there
Yes.
representing A.M.O.K, Bordertown Strange, Exploring the Paranormal Perspective. So you guys need to come out and come see us and tell us hello and share your story there as well.
Absolutely.
Do it. Do it. All right.
Do it.
See you guys next week. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
A.M.O.K.